So I got a couple questions. I'm like, who's painting these? Like, where are these coming from? And then who's talking to us, right, through this website? Ha! That's not sinister at all.
There he is.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where let me tell ya, I got 6 hours of sleep last night, and so I am living my best life. Woo! Man, it has been chaos, and Ash can attest to this. I have been traveling like nonstop lately. There have been a lot, and for like weird events too. We had to pop up to New York for a couple days for a couple things that were happening up there, some business meetings, some celebratory meetings. We have a little secret project that we're associated with in the works that I can't talk about yet, but I will be able to talk about very soon. And it's weird, and it's been very educational, and I think a lot of you are gonna dig it. It's cool. I'm excited to talk about it. I want to make sure that I can at the right time, but I think it's very strange, very outside of our wheelhouse, and you know, it's been a good learning process. So that's happening in May. So we've been kind of having some meetings up in New York around that. But then last week I was invited to participate in a professional golf tournament, which is a whole separate thing. And I think I'm going to dedicate an entire game theory about that, because that was nuts. Like, I snuck my way into a PGA tour. But the thing that I just came back from was literally over the weekend was Creator Clash. So with all of this stuff, I've been having like 3 hour, like I've been waking up at like 4 a.m. to hop on planes, like almost on these like 24-hour turnarounds, because we got up at 4, landed in Florida, went to Creator Clash until 3 a.m, got 3 hours of sleep, woke up, and was back at the Tampa airport to come back here. It has been a lot. So last night I actually got more than 3 hours of sleep, which was wonderful. So I'm feeling good. How are you feeling, Ash? Great. That tells me man, I'm like, wow, I'm feeling pretty rough right now, because I've had like 4 or 5 days back to back of like 3 hour, 3 hour, 3 hour, 6 hour. The fact that you know what? I'm not going to touch that. You know what I'm going to touch? Creator. Okay, let's talk about, before we hop into this, which I'm very excited about, because I know a lot of people have been asking us to cover this. So I'm very excited to talk about what we're talking about today. But before we do, I'm also really excited to talk about Creator Clash. For those of you who don't know, Creator Clash, it was the second one. Basically, it is YouTuber amateur boxing. And if you're thinking like, oh, the Jake Paul, Logan Paul stuff, that, but not scummy, like that, but for charity, and also, you know, people who aren't natural fighters, right? Like it's people who are just like, I want to go into the ring, do some good work for charity, and also I just want an excuse to, you know, test out myself and see if I can do this sort of thing. And like, if I'm tough enough to sustain, you know, this gives me an excuse to train up, and then ultimately at the end of the day, like, put those skills to the test in front of, no joke, a packed stadium of like 20,000 people. It was awesome. And we were invited as guests. You know, we know Aaron Hansen, aka Ego Raptor from Game Grumps. He's one of the people who puts this together. Obviously, we also know iDubbbz, who's one of the other guys who really helped put this thing together. Go back with a lot of those guys. And so it's one of those, and like Harley from Epic Mealtime was one of the contestants, that's not it, like fighters. You know, you had James Odd Ones Out from last year. Like, we know almost all the people who are fighting in these things. We've worked with them. We've, you know, we're big fans of them, if nothing else. And so when they reached out and they're like, hey, do you want to go to this thing? We're like, yeah, absolutely. We'd love to. And man, it was incredible. The crowd was so excited, and all the fighters like took it so seriously. But then, you know, because there's no like personal prize, whatever, it's just like for personal pride, you know, everyone's so like, yeah, you did it. No, you did it. Yeah, you just punched me to the ground and I got KO'd by you and you gave me a broken nose, but we did it together. And it's awesome. Like, it was so uplifting. It was so cool. I was so proud of everyone. I was also so terrified for everyone up there. It was like, there were the moments of like, yeah, get him. And then the other moments are like, no, stop getting him. No, please stop that. It was a wild roller coaster of emotion. But that was really cool. It was also like everyone on YouTube was they like all the people that you would kind of like want to talk to and meet, like a vast majority of them were there. So not only was it awesome to like watch and support everyone, but also it's just great to like reconnect with people that we haven't gotten to see in a long time. Like Mark and Sean were there. You had like James again. You had Jaden. I finally got to meet Alpharad in person for the first time, which I've wanted to for a long time. I also got to meet some of the guys that I love to watch and have always wanted to cross paths with, but I've never gotten the chance to, like Ted Nivison and Eddie Burback and Drew Gooden and stuff, like Cotton Eats Pants. Like, there were so many awesome people. Oh, Moist Critical, Charlie. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I got to see his space, which was cool. He like disappeared into the crowd and I'm like, no, I just missed him. But like, it was awesome. It was so cool. Tierzu, like the list, it was awesome. And so it was like awesome to support the creators. It was awesome to like meet with kind of like our group of people and like all these creators that I admire and love to watch, and that was cool. And then also fans. Like, at this point, you know, VidCon's kind of lost a lot of its luster, and so we're going there, and we'll see how it is. But bit by bit, it's been like, But like when we were there as guests to watch the fighters and support them. But as soon as I walked out of the tunnel to go to my seat, like, oh, Matpat, like it was like they were cheering for me. It was crazy. And like, it was almost like in between rounds, I would just go to the crowd and do like meet and greets with people. And everyone's like handing their phones down. And I'm trying to do like low angle selfies as they're like up here. It was, and then as we were leaving and getting ready to go on, I missed 3 buses like to take us back to the hotel because I was just hanging out with fans and like taking pictures and autographs. And it was awesome. It was so cool. Everyone was so wonderful. It was so supportive. I cannot say enough great things about it. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if the clips are out there, but check it out if you're even remotely interested. I'm not the type who's like, I'm gonna go seek out boxing and watch people punch each other. But like, this was one of those where I'm like, that was really cool. Also, if there is a shred of me ever wanting to do that sort of thing, sitting in the front row and hearing the gloves smash into someone's head. I'm like, nope, hard out there. I will announce. I'll be the let's get ready to rumble guy, or like in this corner. Like, I'll do that. That's fine. I know Mark and Sean did that this year. Like, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Or if they ever did professional wrestling and you need like a manager character or whatever, like the guy who's like, no, go get him, and then gets tossed into the like, I'd do that. But to actually like get punched in the face, no. You talk to them, you talk to a lot of the contestants, and it was, at minimum, I think someone trained for like 5 months, and at maximum, it was like, I trained the whole year or 12 months for this. Like, the time commitment, too, for a charity event, incredible. I'm excited to film some more GTLive, and I'm excited to touch on some of these things that have been kicking around that we haven't gotten a chance to do, like Welcome Home, which is on screen right now. This one, a lot of you have been requesting us to do. I've seen it, and I just haven't gotten a chance to sit down on the couch and do it. I know that it is an ARG, website ARG mystery experience.
It is an experience.
Okay, so this is a spooky ARG mystery. I know it's an ARG mystery that involves puppets in the style of Sesame Street. That's roughly what it is, right? Puppets or characters?
Yeah.
Like, when I look at the aesthetics of it, it reminds me a little bit of Hello Puppets mixed with Mr. Rogers, mixed with just like Mandela Catalog, like website spooky ARG stuff, right? So the plan, is there stuff that we're watching and reacting to, or is it just like, hey Matt, here's a website, see if you can find clues and just like react to the lore in real time for the eventual theory that's going to come out of this?
Yeah. Okay. So the idea is the latter. The more that you click around and explore, I think you will be pleasantly surprised by what you find.
Okay.
There is enough here where there is already the start of a fandom to this prologue of an ARG. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've seen TikTok edits of these characters already.
Of course.
So
that's awesome. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great. No, I'm excited about this. Awesome. So just like welcome home to the escape room that is this website. All right. So let's just dive in. This will be real time research for what I predict will. I'm almost guaranteeing that there's going to be a theory about this thing. Hopefully sooner rather than later too, because I know that I too have seen more and more people talking about it and requesting it. So I'd love to hop on it sooner. Immediately off the bat, like I said, we got this like Mr. Rogers looking guy with his cardigan. I'm just looking if there's anything with all the assets and stuff. PNG. Hello, edited. All right. Noticing the tic-tac-toe. Mysterious eyeball in the corner that has a very Illuminati feel to it. Also, eyeballs in the sides. Is that what that is? I think that's intentional. It definitely feels like there's a lot of eyes watching me in this moment. So, okay, here we go. Watch Wally and his colorful array of friendly neighbors. Wally. So this is Wally. Apparently, Wally and his colorful array of friendly neighbors learn about the vibrant world around them and take part in nonsensical fun. Welcome to the Welcome Home website. Feel free to explore our humble homepage and learn more about a puppet show now lost to obscurity. Oh yeah, so it is. It is very Hello Puppetsy, where it's going back and revisiting like a childhood property that's been forgotten. Website updates. Welcome home, neighbor. We'd like to wish you all a happy mail-in time day. Always remember to love your fellow neighbor and remind them that you care with a heart-shaped car. Oh, always remember to love your capital. So you, we are. Wait. That's weird. I was gonna make a joke about like, oh, it's capital U, like I'm an official character in this thing. Oh, it's like overlaid. Huh. Is it click? It's not clickable. That's weird. Huh. Your fellow neighbor and remind them that you care with a heart-shaped card or even a nice homemade cookie. We know Eddie would appreciate you spreading the love. We are also happy to announce a very exciting collaboration with known museum curator, Question Answerer. Okay, what a catchy name that is. To help spread the word of Welcome Home's existence, head on down to the news page to find out more. Welcome Home Restoration Team. So I'm assuming this is a real counter. This is impressive. If they've gotten 3 million hits on the website, good for them. Oh, and I totally see why. You're calling out fan edits and stuff? Absolutely. Look at the character designs are great here.
Yeah.
We've got like our Big Bird equivalent. We've got our like Mr. Mailman. We've got Sun and Moon. Getting some severe like security breach flashbacks with that one. Got your requisite dog character. There's Wally. And then a couple other guys. This is like what, the Bert? Like Bert and Ernie, like the uptight one, I would assume. This guy's kind of creepy because he's got a lot of hands. I'm concerned about him. He's going to be the villain, isn't he? Home Sweet Home. Is there anything with this? This is a weird, creepy image.
A grandmother has definitely sent that over Facebook Messenger before.
Oh, most absolutely.
Right?
Love it. This is like an old e-card back in the day that you would send. Yeah. I like the green. The green really brings it all together. Okay, so that's Welcome Home, main page. Okay, let's see. Critically praised and financially successful. Excellent. That's almost more important than the critically praised. Welcome Home dominated its Saturday morning time slot with its colorful cast of puppets, entertaining and addictive stories, and lively sets unlike anything seen before. Surely a spectacle for audiences of all ages. Oh, it's cute. He's wearing socks on his head like he's the dog. Wally and Barnaby. I keep expecting one of these to have like a hidden message in the corner or something. Welcome Home was an American children's television program created and produced by the Playfellow Workshop. Okay, so that's important. Which served as the studio's only production. Supposedly, its first episode aired on October 11th, 1969, and was broadcast onto an unknown channel, PBS. This is definitely a PBS show. Let's call a spade a spade. This is definitely public broadcast television. Definitely. I am watching this in between television fundraisers while we watch the Broadway musical of Cats for like the umpteenth time. It was broadcast onto an unknown channel until its last estimated air date sometime in 1974. Okay, so about 5 years of runtime. This guy's creepy. I don't know. I know Wally's probably going to be the big bad because he's the face of this thing, and it's always like, oh, Interesting. So it's named That's a weird name for that. But this guy, so initial response, just knowing what I'm getting dropped into. Who are they? All evil? Are they possessed by? We got to ask ourselves the usual questions at this point. Are they all evil? Are they possessed by human spirits? Are they kids in disguise? What sort of nefarious activity is happening here? The fact that this is titled is a little bit strange. It makes me feel like there's like a hidden image in here or something. Is that like cigarettes? It's a weird object up there. Got some twisted bottles. Enjoy. This feels prone for like Ollie's been really into those like old highlights magazines where you have the image and it's like, find the cat head, find a pencil, and it's always hidden in like their hair folds or like in a fence in the background or whatever. And so I look at all the swoops and designs here and I'm like, oh, this is clearly a seek and find.
Yeah. I think there's also something to point out here.
The fact that he has 4 hands, that's or 3 hands? 1, 2, no, 4 hands. Yeah.
Well, we could point that out. More like the sign behind the arm that's like bent on the right. It's cut off to where it says kin.
Kin.
Because we are family.
We are family. I've got Ash in me.
Woo!
No, I did note it, right? It is interesting. It does feel, it feels intentional, right?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It's a weird sign to have behind there.
Behind there, right?
IMO, yeah.
And it feels very intentionally like, it's a slightly different font. It's darker than everything else. Like, it is definitely where your eye is drawn to, so I agree. It's also weird that he doesn't have a name tag, like his name tag is not filled in. I don't know why. That's just a detail that seems odd to me, but I might be overthinking it. Okay. Welcome Home primarily focused on the neighbors, the show's inhabitants, who were accompanied by a mixture of animated breaks and illustrated storybook segments. The setting itself was a colorful and exaggeratedly designed town named Home, with unique elements like a post office and bodega, as well as brightly colored creatures that lived within it. Episodes usually began with Wally introducing the focus or theme of the day, before coming across other characters who would join him on his escapades until the end of the day, which would signify the end of the show. All the characters had notable recurring segments that were sprinkled throughout the entirety of the show's run, such as Eddie Deer creating arts and crafts, Sally Starlet performing plays, or Wally Darling painting a picture with the help of other members of the cast. The viewer was often regarded as an additional neighbor, which goes back to the, hey, you're a part of the cast, as an additional neighbor, with Wally speaking to them on a regular... There's 2 W's. With Wally speaking to them on a regular... So, okay. So there was a Y on the first page. There's a W on the second. There's something suspicious here. We're going to have to find a letter on each page, aren't we? And it's going to unlock a different thing. There's going to be one weird letter on each of these pages that we're then going to have to put in order, I'm assuming, to unlock a secret web page up here. So it'd be, clownillustration.com/YW whatever. That's my guess. So we have Y and W so far. These puppets are here to stay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of images. Okay, restored remnants and reproduced pieces.
Remnants?
Of course.
Sorry, it's been a long week here
alone.
alone.
No, I appreciate you being there.
I haven't left this corner in so long.
No, I'm so sorry.
So
I apologize.
I apologize for calling out like that.
No, do you need a hug? How can I help? How can I help empower you to leave this corner? Because I wasn't here all week, so I don't know why you haven't left that corner. Like, this corner, no one is holding you in that corner right now. Like, please leave. These puppets are here to stay. Welcome home. An unfamiliar neighborhood is just a friend you haven't met yet. That's a weird way of putting it. And the world of Welcome Home has plenty of new faces to get acquainted with. Colorful characters like Wally, Julie, Barnaby, and... I mean, either that's just a typo or there's something mysterious there. And someone, blank, are waiting to meet you. Invite them into your happy home with toys that'll last a lifetime. So we got those. There's a lot of smaller text there. Maybe we have to get that, or maybe not. Can I open this in a new tab? Because the alt text on this stuff seems interesting. Nope. Eddie, we need to get down to business. We need pencil pushers. We need pushers to push those pencils. We need a big board for the big board meeting about the big boards. And this pie graph is supposed to be blueberry, not strawberry. That's cute. Julie Cohen. Now hold on there, Julie. I'm so confused. I don't know whether to scratch my watch or wind my head. Oh, like wind his watch or scratch his head. Weird. That's a weird thing to say. Julie and Co. Okay, so this is Julie. A little scribble down here at the bottom. I wonder if like the author matters in some way. Okay.
Authors always matter.
I mean, obviously yes, but okay, let's see. We'll be right back. What's it say in his book? That feels like a code or something. Lovely, Lovely, lovely eat, EAT. But like some of the things are upside down. And then there's weird shapes. That's weird. Okay. I don't know if that's just like, oh, he can't cook, and so he's bad at cooking. Or if that, again, it feels like there's an intentional code, especially because those shape colors in the bottom are different. Nothing in the corners. And then you have it twice. Why would one be... If I'm thinking of, maybe I'm just doing too many like Ollie activities at this point, but this feels like a spot the difference game, where it's like, what's different in this one? Because why else would you give me two of these? That's suspicious. Okay. Playfellow workshop. Okay. Got this. Nothing there. Cropping's weird though. What's it here? What's it say over here? Sorry. I'm gonna move up close. Sorry. TAB. And again, like knowing that there's like secret letters and stuff, I'm still here. This is my face. Hi. And it's beef. Hello. I don't know if this is, I'm sure this is intentional, and I don't know if I'm seeing everything, but it does say down here, because I'm like, this is a weird cropping thing, and so like, why would you crop this in a way that you see the letters? It says, hello you. Down here, HELLOYOU, hello you. Huh. So it's, someone's communicating to us. Maybe it's the eyeballs. Maybe the eyeballs are starting to communicate to us.
Or it's Joe Goldberg.
Who's Joe Goldberg?
Oh my God.
Should I know this?
Do you know the Netflix show You?
I've heard of it.
Well, that's the main guy, and his line is, hello, you.
Great. Is it a show that I should be watching right now?
I think you should be watching You.
Okay, I'll add it to the list. May I ask some wisdom of Wally's on this fine day? A voice rang out through home. Wally looked up from his painting. Yes, Wally replied. I hope that helped. Do not paint, do not play. Okay. And it's being read by a puppet. It's interesting. It's on the house for you, Valentine. 100% off. Nice. It's great. I mean, thank you for, treating me to free favors. I don't know that I feel kind of targeted and attacked there. I'm over the stars for you, and maybe the moon too. Oh man, yeah, she totally is then. She is totally like sun and moon from, what came first, security breach or this? She's actually secretly a daycare attendant. I'd weather any weather for you, Valentine. Okay, so that's the mailman. I was just looking around the edges if it was like a Morse code thing, but it's all just dashes. No, nothing there. Wow, there's a lot of these. You're a hairdo, Valentine. You're a hairdo? Hairdo. I don't get the pun. Ash, explain the pun to me.
You're
a hairdo? You're a hairdo. Is that a compliment? I'm so confused.
Like I do?
Okay, you don't get it. I just want to make sure that like this isn't another like you reference that I'm missing. Something on that level.
This ARG is intrinsically tied to you.
To the very specific Netflix series of You. Yeah, sure. You're quite a catch, Valentine. Okay.
We get that.
Yeah, Frank. Okay, so we got Frank. That makes sense. That one's kind of fun and punny. What else we got going on here? So there's all the characters dressed up in their Halloween finest. Got Wally as the devil. Oh, we've been at that rodeo before. Give me some Hello Neighbor flashbacks where it's like, oh, he's dressed as a devil and a clown. What could that mean? Who else is it? There's the mailman as the scarecrow. We got weird chicken thing, which I have no idea. That's Frank. No, this is Frank. This is the grocery store guy. Entity behind him at all? No. Who's painting these? So I got a couple questions. I'm like, who's painting these? Like, where are these coming from? And then who's talking to us, right? Through this website. Ha! That's not sinister at all.
There he is.
Oh no! There it is. There's the creepy image that I was looking. I'm like, there's got to be something in this gallery of images. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, that's not sinister in the slightest. Yeah, something's up with Wally. I don't trust this neighbor. Someone put this neighborhood on Neighborhood Watch because Wally's here. Okay, we got a moving one. That's different. 1, 1, 2. Is he blinking in Morse code? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, that's just nothing. Banana, anything interesting in the jello? Not really. Anything in the color pattern? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. This is fun. What? Wally's got some weird habits. Just calling it out. Calling it as I see him. Let me just fall asleep in this cake.
I think he's a revolutionary performance artist.
I wouldn't doubt if this was just performance art. Absolutely. Let me just fall asleep in the middle of my cake. I don't know if I would want to sleep on cake. On one hand, you'd think it'd be like soft. I'm also a side sleeper, so I'd have to like get my arm under the cake.
Oh yeah.
You're just getting messed up. Yeah,
Crucial.
Not great. Barnaby, smoking. You can tell that this was from the 60s and 70s because the characters are allowed to have pipes and smoke things.
The smoke is colorful.
It is. It's rainbow smoke. What is this? So this is Wally painting on his hands. It is interesting. Do they all have cufflinks? How about... No, maybe not. Okay, there's a couple of hearts. I just call it out because it's interesting that he has like crosses, like a crucifix on there. So is he like a priest? But he's do we know what he is?
Well, maybe we haven't gotten to that part.
No,
yet.
I know. No, obviously, like I've just how Barnaby holds a cup. Barnaby. It's like Goofus and Gale. So this is because I guess highlights. So highlights, for those of you who don't know, is a kids magazine that I grew up with, but was predated long before my childhood. I think it started in the 70s. It was, articles for kids. It had those kind of like hidden picture games. It had the spot the different style games that you associate with now. But also one of the recurring features in it, which was one of my favorites, just because I'm a nerd, was Goofus and Gallant, right? And it's like, Goofus punches his neighbor in the face. Gallant shakes his hand. Goofus, when he meets a new kid, stomps on their feet. Gallant plays with them nicely, and it's like very obvious like morality, like this is the right thing and the wrong thing to do. So this is very much like a Goofus Gallant thing, but the aesthetics of this era as well as like the style of things they're presenting us with is really giving me not just like, again, like the Mr. Rogers stuff that I called out earlier, but also a lot of this like highlights-esque material from like those old days, which is really interesting. We're getting a second one. Again, we're getting doubles of things, which is interesting. So the mailman doing some... What is the story of this image, shall we ask?
So these are the people that I've seen the TikTok edits about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then there'll be like songs from the musical Waitress.
Really?
Yeah.
They're setting it to Waitress?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I like to envision like Frank is mad here, and the mailman's just giving him like a delightful head massage.
Yeah. It's relaxing.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Don't
of
mind
tension.
me. I'm just going to massage your head. It's a typical mailman behavior.
Yeah.
This is totally normal for a mailman to do.
He has hobbies.
Frowning is easy, see? Maybe for you, but not for me. Oh man, he's so chill with his ascot and stuff.
I was about to say.
He's a mood. Wally's a mood. Wally's a vibe. a way of life, as it were. You're reading books. Oh, this is another weird one where, why is the text at the top like all blurry? You're reading books now, kid. No, just one. Ain't it just like a smart guy to have a smart answer? Huh. Why is it blurred like that? No, just one. That's suspicious.
No.
That's weird. Here, I'm just going to quickly pivot through these other guys. Because I want to keep... Because now I know that we're looking for those letters. Or I'm assuming we're looking for letters. Wally's house. Home. Are these eyes? Is home alive?
I think home is alive.
Right? I was going to say, I feel like home might be alive. Because home is capitalized. And these dots, like the pupils, right, are moving around and looking. So it's this thing is an entity.
And there's like little lines underneath the windows.
Right.
For some of them, which looks like a little bit like eyelashes, maybe like, oh, he crying.
Oh, yeah, he's got like mood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
eyebrows.
Eyebrows, yeah. No, I think home is an entity. Home is alive. Definitely. I feel good about that. Oh, not only does he have 4 arms, but he also has 4 legs. Good. I'm glad they were able to even that one out. That makes him much less disturbing. He's got a heart. That's weird. He's got like an Unus Annus watch. He got some of that Unus Annus merch before they shut the channel down. Good for him.
He was watching that final live stream.
He was there, man. He was all about that final live stream. He's like, I gotta lock in this.
Yeah.
This is my last chance. Grab me that Unus Annus merch. That's an interesting detail. The split watch, I don't know why. I'm curious about that one. It could just be simply like day-night. Whatever, but that is mysterious. Sun and moon, heart and moon. Concept, question mark. What else we got? Star and moon. So she's gone through a lot of different iterations of what her like overalls have. She's got a heart on the bottom of her shoes. That's interesting. Wally. Okay, we got more sketches. Giant rooster, giant chicken thing I'm very curious about. More propaganda for smoking for kids. Unless you're identical to myself, then we would be a terribly matched pair of socks. Thanks, Frank. Today I feel really peppy, or maybe I'm just thinking about Poppy. Poppy.
Like the Playtime.
Or like the Illuminati-based singer from before that.
Or the flower.
Oh, poppies. There's my gosh, there are so many of these images. It's crazy. So there's more characters than the ones we know? Interesting. All right, cool. Welcome Home is believed to have had a 4-year run upon further research before its, Welcome Home is believed to have had a 4-year run upon further research before both its abrupt pull from television in 1974 and complete silence from its entertainment company, the Playfellow Workshop. Welcome Home's success seemed to be set in stone amidst other television programs for its visual artistry, captivating stories, remarkable puppetry, and lively characters. However, all footage is presumably lost, including supposed merchandise, advertisements, vinyl records, and illustrated books depicting the episodes. However, what has been revealed has driven us to uncover its whereabouts. Okay. Read more about our journey and how we're uncovering this long-forgotten puppet show and our mission at the Welcome Home Restoration Project About Us page. Ooh, this is demonic looking. We'll get to this in a second. I'm just looking if I can find... This is also disturbing. Oh! Okay. I was just scanning to see if I could find, like, if the, like, missing letter popped out, but no, that... So we got clearly overlapped text. What's this? Oh no. When I unwrapped the first letter, I felt it. I heard it. Open, open, open. I want it out. I'm going to get it out. Who's doing this? When I unwrapped the first letter, I felt it. I heard it. Open, open, open. I want it out. I'm going to get it out. Weird. Okay. The letter that stood out, it didn't immediately stand out to me. So can I find it if I just highlight things? Here's the thing. I will read this.
Go up, go up, go up.
See it?
Go up, 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 up.
Oh, is it the O? Oh!
About us.
About us. Good one. I didn't even think about that. So what, W-Y-O?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. YWO? Okay.
YOW? Yow!
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 Yeah, yow! Question. Should I continue reading through the website or should I just like try to find these letters at this point? Because I'm kind of curious about these letters.
I think just like lightly peruse.
Okay.
Primarily look for the letters, but we'll look at things that catch your eye.
Okay. The Welcome Home Restoration Project is a team of anonymous individuals dedicated to compiling, restoring, and archiving what few remnants of Welcome Home have been uncovered. It's through these collective efforts that will awaken the memory of this lost piece of media. Yeah, we're like summoning Cthulhu or something. We strive between like cross images and the idea of the house being an entity itself. I feel like this is going to like awaken some monster. We strive to establish a friendly and open community of friends, family, and fans, just like the colorful and quaint neighborhoods of our beloved home. Love is clear in the message of Wally Darling. Cult. Love is clear in the messages of Wally Darling, and is as much a hallmark to him as his charismatic smile, his cheery disposition, and his eagerness to understand the world around him. We too hope to spread this feeling of everlasting joy, caring, understanding, and acceptance to all in the hopes that you'll join us throughout our exploration. Together, we will make this house a home, uncapitalized. Visitors may wonder how we came to uncover such a show where we obtained these works and the efforts taken to restore them. We're happy to tell you about that. No, don't want to save. I was just curious if this had anything interesting. No. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, I want to know that. For personal reasons, our small collective at the WHRP team have agreed upon staying anonymous for our own security and safety. More on that, however. We wanted to make the recovery of Welcome Home our number one priority and wanted it to be full focus. How'd you begin your research? To be honest, we were drawn in unexpectedly. All the information found on the website was extracted from documents that had been uncovered in brightly colored envelopes. We are thankful to be the first to jump on this journey. So earlier on the gallery page, you saw the mailman with a bunch of brightly colored envelopes. I don't know if that would matter at all, but that's a really strange detail to call out. What do the illustrations, writings, and advertisements look like when you receive them? All the paper materials tucked away inside the envelopes we have received are usually crammed together and covered in paint and ink. Despite this, volunteers have both restored and recreated most of what was found in the documents. Below is an example of our work as we extract information from the original documents and translate it into a digital state. Okay, so this is the picture that we saw at the end of the last one, fully restored by our team with slight alterations to the original. Huh.
There's text on that picture.
Yeah, right, I was gonna say. Family is just siblings, two sisters, something to talk like mutiny turn. It's interesting too. So the red, yellow, and blue seems to be a motif of the website and of the show. Red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. Oh no, is that what Wally wears? I'm just gonna flip back here. Wally, where's Wally? Yeah, Wally is red, orange, yellow, blue. Just looking at their color schemes. So yeah, red, yellow, blue. So it makes me think that is Wally like painting over these and marking them up? Is he the one sending them? Weird. Our volunteers have also produced speculative pieces from the information gathered, such as Frank's spinning head, Eddie's removable hat, and the heart marks at the bottom of Wally's shoes. So, okay, heart marks at the bottom. That's the second time we've seen reference to hearts on the bottom of people's shoes. We hope many fan interpretations will be able to arise just like this. What's the book say? Hello. Book says hello. Here, let's zoom in. Actually, I can just
please drink water every single time Matt has to lean forward or otherwise go out of frame to read something on this website.
Oh, hey, look, here it is. Hello, it's you know who. It's something. I'm your neighbor. That is so small. Do you something about me? You do. Do you... it looks like a T. Do you something about... I'm assuming that's a me. You do. Do you know about me? Do you... Huh. Hello, it's you-know-who. I'm your neighbor. Huh. Do you know about me or do you want to know about me? I do. And then, okay, so then we're also presented with someone who wants to get out. I read the first letter, open, open, open. I want to get out. I need to get out. Many of our guest book, okay. Many of our guest book signatures have talked about seeing this show before, so it's a good sign. It is inside of you two. Why'd you make the website? This show, something about like I had heard of this show before or something like that. Then we want to be the first to showcase this lost piece of media to help spur on the search for its existence. Many of our guest book signatures remember this thing, which is a good sign. It means that it means something to people. What kind of merchandise did Welcome Home have? This is speculation, but what I gather, it's vinyl records, children's toys, plethora of other merchandise that can be ordered through various magazines. Someone thinks there are patterns to make your own Barnaby. So like the puppet. Do you know how many episodes? Unfortunately, no, we've yet to receive footage. Oh man, I can't wait for this YouTube series. If this is going to be a YouTube series or whatever, this is cool. This is already, the aesthetics of this world have already sold me in. Like it's so well realized and so reminiscent of the Sesame Streets and like those like late 60s, early 70s style, family friendly like programming on PBS. That's already awesome. But then I like the detail of the one letter off. Like the clues are being smartly seeded out here. They're not overly obvious. Like this one's super obvious, but it at least tells you that something's going on here. But all the other ones, like you can start to see, like it's hidden enough that I feel good that when I find something, right? This feels really well balanced. We've estimated the last air date for 1974, but only because it was the most recent date on a script. Know anyone who worked at it, or are you a former employee? No, I am not affiliated with the company, but we know of Ronald Dorlane. He must be the creator. Okay. Are we able to join your team? At the moment, no. Who's your favorite resident? Everyone on our team is the favorite, but if you ask me, mine is Wally. He is the most, as he would say. You're the most. Okay, go back. So we done. Welcome home. Ha! It is. Oh yeah, the house is definitely alive. Huh. Oh, there's an X. Please note the information is pulled from remnants found in illustrated pages and old merchandise. Information is subject to change and expand. So that's an X. Okay, do you have a pen? Or are you writing this down at all?
Yeah.
We should, at this point... Here, I want to explore this. Okay, goodbye. Y-O-W-X. X, yeah. Huh, that's weird. So... Huh. So that's a weird detail. So everyone else, Frank is go back. Julie is go back. But this one, Wally, is goodbye. That's really interesting. Was it a hard one, though? You don't live there. Hold up, there's a link. Even if you don't live there, yeah, it's over you. You! I'm a character! You! Hello? Oh no, it's just typing itself. No! Oh, crazy! Okay, Wally is your friend? Neighbor. Best neighbor?
Best friend?
Best bud. Chum. Huh. So that confirms that we are like an official character in this thing. You.
Wally is your best friend.
Wally. Huh. That's funny. Okay. Wally is your best friend. Okay. Just Wally. Just Wally. Just Wally. Okay, news. Here, let's. Oh, geez, there's a lot of text. Let's see if we can find this one. New. Welcome home. Neighborhood news. Latest headlines and updates for Welcome Home. Have you heard? Hey. See more about if horror troubles you. Huh. Weird. Oh, there's the hearts on his shoes. Okay. Hello, you. Latest headlines. Okay, nothing. Welcome Home project. We're excited. Welcome Home community. Okay. Let's play Spot the Letter. First one to see it wins.
Ooh, okay.
Happy New Year. Welcome home. The project. Have you heard? Must be above this. Hello, neighbor. So happy to announce positive feedback, hundreds of page views, and more guest signatures. It's something to really celebrate. We have in the coming months to continue our restorations here on the Melody. Julie's. Oh, okay. How excited. Julie's siblings. There's Jonesy B and Franny. A couple of cool cats who bloom just as brightly as Julie herself.
Cool cats.
Barnaby's mother, Ms. Beagle. We weren't expecting a chicken. Here, we'll come back and read these, please. Restoration project. Lots of love, Nate. Oh my gosh. Look for the one letter that is slightly akimbo. Even better, you know, it's out there. With that said, someone reached out and offered an opportunity to showcase. It's the E. No, is it the E? Why couldn't? No, maybe it's not the E. For some reason, I was having a hard time highlighting from there, but maybe that was just me missing the point. Where is it? Come on. Shoot, I'm not seeing it. Okay, he's got a star on his. Now I'm paying attention to cufflinks now too. Welcome home. Okay, so we're missing one on this page. We're gonna have to come back to the news.
Is it the E in news? Everything else is moving in line, but not the E.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's probably it. Yeah, because everyone else is going up and down. That one's going down and up. Yeah, it's E. So it was an E. It just wasn't the E that I thought it was. Let's say E for now, but
okay.
If we have if it doesn't link up or something, we'll have to try. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. We found the X in the neighborhood. Have we done About Us? Yeah, we did About Us. News guest book. Thank you for visiting our home. Take your time signing our guest book and have a wonderful day. Please do not send personal information. Our messages are screened before they're posted. Your comment. Visit our guest book. Thank you for visiting our home. Take your time signing our guest book and have a wonderful day. Please do not send personal information. Our messages are screened. We see one here. It says guest book 1.
Your comment.
Here, let's try. Guest book. Kind of sinister looking. Peach, fig, scone. Huh. Oh, this is going to have oh my gosh, there's going to be so much in here. Oh, there's going to be oh my gosh, there's so many. Fruit! I feel welcomed and homed. Poppy, home signs it themselves. So that pretty much affirms that it's an entity.
That's awesome.
If there was any doubt, that's it. Also, Wally and home have the same handwriting. Oh. That's interesting. So Wally is an entity that is connected to home, or maybe he's the consciousness, or he's the subservient to it or something. Eddie, Julie, we got the whatchamacallit, tic-tac-toe again in the same game, the same game that we saw in The Rock earlier. The hearts are kind of suspicious. No, it's just the same autographs. Oh geez, there's so many that we can do. Are these separate images?
Shoe.
Yeah, but look at it's very hard. Why would a shoe be named It's Very Hard? He said he's flattered. Hi, I love it so much here. If Eddie is reading this, me, my brother, and I, and my friend all have a huge crush on you. Huh.
Oh, it's responses.
It's responding to it. So Kazoo says we love him. He says he's flattered. Weird! Huh. Okay, so the shoe then said it was hard. The Lost Red Shoe, really hope the Welcome Home crew knows how to tie their shoes. It's very hard. Oh, so the drawings are responding to the specific comments. Interesting. Okay. I love the art here so much. Wally's my favorite. I am your favorite too. I'm very happy. Wally is already my favorite. I'm your favorite too. I'm very... So is this the house? Is this home responding? Like to say I'm your favorite too, and we know that Wally and home are one and the same, or like that they're sharing some sort of connection.
Very interesting.
Oh, this is suspicious. There's definitely hidden text there, right? Here, let's see if we highlight it. Is there anything to highlight? No? What can we do? How about this? Well, if I highlight from you, can you go down? Can you go down? Oh, there it is. Yeah! Wally, you're looking for me. Silly. No, Wally, I already found you. You were in that picture earlier. There he is. Oh, that's sinister.
Silly.
Silly. Oh, crazy. Here, if I do Control A. Oh, there's... Wally, you won't write back.
Why the hell's happening?
But it's more like SpongeBob meme text. It's Wally. Oh yeah, Wally. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So you won't write back. You're looking for me, silly. This is cool. I like this a lot. So again, this reinforces the idea that there are like two or more entities working inside of Wally. For this one to be like, I'm Wally, but I'm a different spelling of it or a different layout of text. And this one, huh. Lovely work. Is there any that are... So, okay, I think what the strategy with this one is, and maybe to find the secret letter on these, because I'm assuming there's one for each section. Maybe it's literally focus on the ones that I'm your favorite. That makes me happy. What a lovely place you have here. I'm very excited to see what's in store. I hope Wally knows that he's my favorite. So whatever this other entity is that's drawing these things and responding is the other entity that's either connected with Wally or is Wally himself in some way, because he says, I am your favorite. That's exciting. Is there any responses from someone named Wally or any of the characters? I love you too. I love you. Cicada, Jacob, Aziel.
My theory senses are tingling.
Right, I know. Wait,
Scroll up.
Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah! Oh, Aziel! Commenter after my own heart. My theory senses are tingling too. I'm tingling all up in here. This is wild. Okay, good day, I love your place. Paint. Good. Well, I guess not all of them can have lore clues. Good day, love your place. What is your father? Gotta say, I don't know much about the show, but my father said he and his siblings used to watch it when they were little. I can see why they enjoyed it so much. I definitely would have if I grew up with it. Barnaby probably would have been my favorite. I always loved dogs. What is your father? My father. So maybe because he's a puppet or a character, he doesn't know what like a father is? Is that what they're trying to do there? Oh, Morg. Morg's on here. Good for Morg. Expanding out his content offerings. Huh. So excited about this. So scary. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. Cookies. Hey, Wally, I'm mailing you a cookie and a kiss. Wait, did this have alt text on it? I could not find them. I will look harder. So he couldn't find the cookie and the kiss? All right. Oh, hey, I see you. Oh, this is going to be like I see you too. Oh, just ha ha ha. Yeah, right? This is great. TV. Is it me? How familiar could I swear I've been there? Were the tapes red? I think I saw it before bed. Wally's eyes, Julie's smiles. It all feels so faint. Huh. Shoot, did I miss A? It's a fascinating project. I'm just looking for like interesting names. Because clearly something's buried in here somewhere. I totally forgot the show existed. I used to love watching it as a kid. I'm amazed that people watch the show too. Oh, this is definitely like a code. This? Right? It's got to be. What would that be, though? MV2. That's really weird. Because all the other ones have like titles to them. So for something to not have a title, that reads to me as something suspicious here. Let's try this, I guess. Uh-oh, it looks like you wandered too far away from home. You should head back. Return home and try again. Right, it's fun.
Welcome home, you.
Shoot, we're back here. Okay. Huh. I wonder if that's a code. I'll have to like drop that into a base 64 or something at some point. So I haven't found guest book. Visit the guest book. Is it going to be on? Is it going to be buried like super deep into this thing? Our neighbors are here. Thank you too, neighbor. Do you think it's this?
I love you.
Do you think do you think it's the V?
The V is raised.
I was gonna say, do you think it's the V? Because we've been looking for a while now, and I'm struggling to find.
I think we should run with that.
I think we try it.
Okay.
Okay, so hold up. Okay, so let's say it's because that's I think that's the closest thing that we found as we've been kind of going back and forth across this. So, all right, that means we did. Okay, let's go back.
Yep.
We have.
Who?
We have. Where's the opening? Where's the opening here? I want to go back home. Home. I want to go back home. Okay, so we found Y.
Mm-hmm.
This was W, wasn't it? Yeah, YW.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
YWX.
Yep. Y.
E.
E. Yep.
YWXE.
O.
Oh yeah, O. Good one. Yeah, this is the one that you found. O. V was guest book.
Okay.
And did we do one in links?
I don't think so. Oh gosh.
Oh boy. I love. Howdy, buddy. I love. Okay, so just a bunch of gifts. Barnaby.
Oh, it's like the stamps that you would put on your page back in like the DeviantArt days.
Yeah, with these fun banners. There's no place like home, neighbor. There's no place like home. Yeah, I was gonna say that's where I'm feeling. That's where I'm feeling those pretty strong. Those strong Mr. Rogers vibes. Feeling that one. Links.
Right.
Okay, so so here, should we try it?
Let's do it.
Let's try it. So what do we got?
So let's just try the order in which I've written them down. So Y. OW. XEV.
XEV?
Yeah, like the Pokemon.
Looks like you wandered too far from home.
You might have done it in all caps.
Oh, is it not?
Might be case sensitive.
Oh, I guess it would be, huh? Because
yeah,
W was caps, Y was caps. Ooh.
No, just do all of it lowercase. We'll try that first.
X W
EV.
E O Y E V.
Mm-hmm.
Yaxwev.
Oh darn. Okay.
YOXWEV. Oh, we missed one?
WXEV.
Okay. I think maybe we put them in the wrong order because what if we do them in the order of the website, right? So
Okay.
Y is first.
Okay.
Then we click to welcome home. And that was W with Wally.
Okay.
YWX.
Okay.
YWX.
Yep, I'm with you.
Okay. Then it was, here, go back home. YWX. About us is next. That was O.
O.
News.
E.
E.
Which would leave.
Which leaves us with
V.
V, which was love, right?
Yeah.
Guest book. Okay.
Yes.
Y. Okay, here we go. I said YWX E.
O E.
O. O E?
O E.
Oh, yeah. O. E.
O E.
V.
Yeah.
Yeah, about news. V. Yo! Yes! Okay. Oh, wow, that was hard.
Open.
Open. Can I open it? Can I open? Ooh, hello. Hello.
Oh, he looking.
Oh, he be looking. Oh, he be staring at me. Is there... Open a new tab? So it's all the characters' eyes? Or is it all Wally eyes? I think that might be all Wally eyes. I'm trying to, like, recognize the characters as they flash across. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, yeah. Okay, open. I want to open this. Can I open you?
It says try again.
Oh, it does say try again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got something.
Yes.
But we didn't get the right thing.
Okay.
I mean, we could brute force it.
Yeah, why not?
But I mean, that order makes the most sense to me. Unfortunately, what if we do
the old switcheroo.
VOE? Let's just no. VEO. I'm just doing the last three just so we can keep the rest together. That's the one we did. EOV. No. Sorry, I need to do OEV. We did. OVE, let's try. OVE. Nope.
Nope.
And then Evo. Nope. How about EO? EOV. YWX. EOV. No, we did that one. EOV. Evo. We did E. VEO. VEO. Shoot. So there's not one for every wrong answer, I guess.
Right.
But we were able to find it based on one flow through the website.
Could we do it backwards?
Oh, we could try that. What was it? EOV was the one that did work for us? No. OEV.
Yeah, so we had YWXOEV.
OEV was the one that worked. Okay, so if we do it backwards, we can try backwards. We can do VEO XWY, like that. Let's try that. Ah,
Dang.
that was a good guess.
Okay. Maybe we can play around with some of the letter positioning.
Let's try that. Let's play.
Ooh,
you are hungers.
Oh my gosh.
You hunger.
Oh my gosh.
That was mighty.
Wow.
Okay, so we solved this by going one way through the website.
Yes.
Is there another way? Okay, so YW. What else? YW. Read our journey. YWO.
YWO.
YWO. Does this one tell me where else I could go to? Wally, darling. YWO. Just because this one had something that actually... Okay, this one tells you go back. YWO. X. YWO. X. No, I'm just grasping at straws at this point.
What if I put these into a random string generator?
Yeah, and we just go down the line.
And we just go down that line.
Okay, let's go down the line.
Okay.
We're going to cut until we find something interesting for you, because otherwise I feel like, yeah, this might be just brute force.
Yeah, so hang in there. We'll be back.
We'll be back with some fun stuff, hopefully. Ah!
Yes!
Got one, okay.
Oh, finally.
Hello! And then the eyes. Yeah! Hello. You're close. You're the neighbor. Hello. You're there. Fact. This is true. I'm here. I can see you. No, I can't see you. I'm assuming. Hello. You're there. I can't see you. I'm sorry. I'll type a message into the guest book. Huh. Hello. You're there. Oh. He's got more. He's very verbose.
Oh, man.
Do you see me? I very clearly see your eyes.
Question mark?
Boop. There he is. Everyone's favorite. Then stay. Do you see me? Then stay quiet. Oh, that's alarming. I don't love that. Don't. Oh. Whoa! That's creepy. When you see the full image, oh, that's disturbing. Oh, this also feels like something that like we'll want to open in Photoshop.
And like
increase.
Increase.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay, so now we know it is Wally who's like looking hard at us. But it says try again. All right. More brute force.
All right.
Let's go. Hold on, this is a different one. So usually we get like, oh, you've strayed too far from home. Uh-oh, looks like you wandered too far away from home. Head back. Return home and stay. That's weird.
Can we interact with
right,
anything?
Right, I was gonna say, this feels... Oh wait, hold on, it says singing. Hey, Mandela Catalyst. I'm excited to get to you next. Stop. Get out of here, Mandela Catalyst. Stop. It's not time for your ARG. There you go. We're getting to you. Duet.
Singing and...
Oh, we got a sound. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. I'm really excited.
Oh, and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the wind heard in the day.
This is a beautiful dreamer, right?
Warmed by the moonlight, heaven passed away. Beautiful dreamer, waiting for my song. Rest while I rule thee with some melody. All other cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me.
Serial killer stuff.
I don't know the other words. That's all Barnaby taught me. Did you like it?
I mean, it's no Taste Swift, but...
That's good, I think.
That's all Barnaby taught him.
What are the lyrics to Beautiful Dreamer? Because I couldn't quite make all of them out. Wake unto me, starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world heard in the day. Lulled by the moonlight have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song. List while I woo thee with sweet, soft melody. Gone are the cares of life busy. Wake. It's a lot about waking up, right? Awake, 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 awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer out of the sea. Mermaids are chanting the wild Laura Lee. Over the streamlet vapors are born, waiting to fade to the bright common morn. beam in my heart, even as the morn of the stream let them see. All the
Beautiful dream.
You heard this at the end.
That's good, I think. In other words, that's all Barnaby taught me. Do you like it? That's good, I think.
Huh.
It's like a pounding or like a
Right, there's like that weird kind of like almost like metallic, like a fence or something, like a yeah, what is that? And then they're like doon doon doon. I mean, if here's the thing, if he's talking to this house this entire time, like if maybe the thing that's awakening or the thing he's trying to awaken is the house. Because again, like the lyrics in this are all about like beautiful dreamer, awake, awake, awake. So maybe he's trying to bring something to life, in which case maybe it's the house, because we know the house is an entity. And the house probably wouldn't be able to talk, but like would be able to like maybe bang a door like in Kanto style or something. Huh. Crazy. All right. Well, how many more permutations of this do we got, Ash? Don't tell me. All right. We'll catch up with you on the next one. Waxve. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, wow. So this one's cool. This one is scripts.
Is on it.
Is on Playfellow Workshop. Welcome home scene number 15. Subject help. Fade in. A butterfly enters from the right side of the frame, moves across the screen. The camera follows. The next shot reveals Wally. Whoa, did this get spooky all of a sudden? Sorry, I was reading this and then something happened in the middle here and I'm like, what the heck? The next shot reveals Wally sitting at his favorite spot underneath a tree with an easel in front. So Wally's painter, like we can pretty firmly establish at this point. Head looks at Wally. Hello, neighbor. How are you today? Wally laughs and turns fully around. I hope you're happy. I feel happy too. When I'm happy, I like to paint. I like to paint to feel happy too. What do you do to feel happy? Wally pauses for the viewer. Wally laughs. Welcome home scene. Subject help. The camera pans out to reveal Barnaby walking in from the right side. Barnaby is holding a hot dog. All right. Good for him. I like to paint. Even though I am happy, neighbor. I think that would make me happy too. Even though I am happy, neighbor. Yeah, I. Okay. Pan out to reveal Barnaby. So what was going on with this guy here? So this started slow and then got weird and creepy. House, welcome home. Goes, it's picking up pace. Okay. Getting faster. Ha! Ha ha ha! Cool. Oh, there, okay, and then it jump scares you kind of. Welcome home, the glitch!
Oh, he looking.
Oh, he be looking, okay. Welcome home, seen anything with this one? Nope. There's so many things I need to run through. There's so many things I need to run through a decoder at this point. Butterfly or a rock or a tree. I can't decide what I would like to do. I don't have a problem, neighbor. When you have a problem, pans out to reveal Barnaby walking. Huh, okay. Interesting. All right, not quite as much there as the Beautiful Dreamer stuff, but still interesting. All right. Keep going. EOVWYX, so it's EOVWXY.
Sure, why not?
Hey!
Answer?
Oh! Yeah! Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
It doesn't say try again.
No, it did.
Finally.
Oh, it does. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It says answer.
It says answer.
Yes, no, you're totally right. Okay, answer. Ah. Okay.
Television.
Oh man, am I gonna have to bust out a spectrometer for this one? I hear it. There's like a little buzzing in the background. Like oh! It'd be moving. Oh! Where are we going with this? We could be here for a long time. Oh, jeez. Is that it? It felt like there were a couple like of the static darker pieces that were fusing together to like make a word, but that also, you know, I could be imagining it because usually when you do it, it's a little bit clearer. Yeah, there's no slider.
Oh my gosh.
Answer. So you hear the like, yeah. So what you might have to do is you might have to knock out the white noise, this like static hum, so that way you can isolate the little like background sounds and then maybe run that through a spectrometer or spectrograph, I mean.
Whoa.
What'd you see?
No, it just like the way that the white pieces were moving, it almost looks like a pair of eyes opening. That was weird. Like they're very cartoony. I was probably just seeing things.
No, maybe. What is this?
There's a lot of stuff happening there.
Yeah, no, you could, right? Is there a way to filter out all the static? No, you could tell that there was like all of a sudden there was like much darker imagery back there.
Yeah, and it looked like it was making
Huh. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I was all excited and awake and like let's go, and now I'm like okay, I'm good here. This has been a lot. I think that we've gotten all of the exciting things. Did you look online? Is there? I'm sure there must be at this point. There must be a list, right?
If there's a list,
I'm sure there must be
of all the things that we had to do.
I'm sure there must be.
God,
it's okay. Can you look it up? Did we find everything? Is that all of them? All the like interesting ones?
All discovered secrets in the Welcome Home ARG.
Yay! That's.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a cool image.
Brute force, man. Yeah, what's that? How do you get it? Did we miss something? I'm sure. This is all real time. So
there's a second secret link.
Yeah.
It's below Wally's house.
Below Wally's house?
Yeah. Ah! There's just more and more.
Right. Like here? Below his house, like here?
Yes? Yeah.
Oh, so below. Whoa! Oh, that's crazy. So, I mean, there it is. Like that kind of indicates it, right? Like, oh my gosh, I'm worshiping the house, or I'm trying to bring the house to life or whatever. Yeah. Oh, so okay. My take, at least from this initial, live reaction, it feels like cult leader-esque figure trying to bring this, bring the neighbors to help bring the house, this entity back to life. This like almost Cthulhu-esque sort of thing. It's cool. It's cool. This is creepy as all get out. I love this. I'm so glad you called this one out. In the future, instead of going through like whatever hundreds of permutations of 6 factorial or whatever, instead of doing that, let's not do that. Let's check online first.
Oh no, I'd agree with that. But we're authentic theorists and explorers. And sleuths and discoverers.
Right. Who else but us to bash our head against the wall that many times?
Right. And that's what we're here to do.
This is great. This is cool. I love this. This is so awesome. I cannot wait for whatever they're planning on doing with it or whatever updates they're doing. Yeah, it does seem like we're dealing with like the house is a part of him, or he's worshiping the house, or, you know, they're like fused into one entity or whatever. I still don't have the best sense of the other characters, which I know we had to kind of skip over the neighborhood stuff because we got hooked on let's find these letters. But across the board, stellar. It feels like the right level of difficulty, but still hard enough and tedious enough for people online to like, you know, brute force our way through it, work together as a community. This is awesome. I don't know how recently this thing popped up or how long it's been going, but clearly with all the attention it's getting right now, I bet it's just going to build and build and build. This one feels special. This is one of those winners that like sitting on the couch we go through sometimes ARGs or websites or whatever, and it's like, that was hard. I don't know what that led to or whatever. This one feels really smartly put together. So I am really hype about what they have in store. So anyway, go check it out. There are probably other secrets, honestly, that we didn't get to. You know what? I recommend you go to a walkthrough the video of the website and find all the things. Take my word for it. Do not brute force your way through all permutations of a 6-digit code.
Yep. And that's 6 factorial, which equals 720 permutations of 6 numbers without
30.
repeats.
Yeah, 30, 120, 360, 360 times 2 is 720. Yep. Yeehaw!
Hi!
Great times. So anyway, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Welcome Home. You can bet that there's going to be a game theory? Film theory? I got to figure out where I put this one. It's a game, I guess. But it feels like we got to cover it somewhere. So let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know if you find anything else that we haven't found as we've scoured this website, because I'm really curious where it might head to next. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See you, neighbors!